at a low, cause nobody seems to know when I'm joking. For those who haven't heard of me, I'm bad at sarcasm, so I work in absurdity. On that lab to keep from crying, tip rap like Wyatt versus Chet and Weird Science. Cause my genre's all hack, actions cliche, melodrama falls flat. And everybody's getting fired. I blow off the handle and boy, yeah, my arms tired. Rap songs like Packed Adam, Shady got thought of it as art, so they laughed at it. Rap songs like Stephen Wright, monotone wrong, people wonder if you read it right. We got that dark comedy, that dark comedy, yeah. These rappers whooping the punchline like stand-up club hecklers doing the punchline. Cause I tweet on Sunday morning like a preacher at a church, because my true religion is the thirst. It's like burn after reading, the dark ugly truth that addicts learn after meetings. Sean already wrote about the modern man, the only other option is the flight of the hologram. It's dark comedy, I would've called it black. If another dude calls me a racist, I'ma snap. Cause Google knows what's in my cabinet, and Facebook logs all of my favorite sandwiches. And what they need the damn data for, to analyze the shit, they need a whole nother label for. Cause I'm addicted to my celly, and I gotta have some coffee in my belly. You smell me? Unless it's in the shy, cause blacks and Mexicans will die. I swear we live in John Lennon songs. Mac the track suit like blue with Royal Tenenbaums. It's like the end living color cast. Laugh and try not to wish death on the upper class. I'd like to run up on the cold buckets, even with a garden hose made of old bucket. Give them rock bottoms and a stone cold stunning. Drop some cold butter on them from the skyscraper. Push the river with the handle of a lightsaber. Cuddle the rice paper, chuckle like a wiseacre. Instead, thinking something sarcastic, black. Man, no kid knows what I'm laughing at. But man,
hey guys, hey.
I see the deepest screams, I hear the darkest blues. Might not be synesthesia, might be apartment fumes. Good get up and dance, good get up and dance. I will wipe my son's ass and get shit on my hands. He get in the car and feel like daddy, play some bus drive. Why the fuck it take 2 lines to do a 1 line? And why it take 3 beats to do a 2-step? 6 days, I got 2 left, so I take 5. They root back, I make jazz jokes, so I'm flat broke. Mad at lost in that black smoke. Fuck you if you're a white man, but as soon as I speak for black folks. Fuck you if you're a white man that thinks I can't speak for black folks. Let that soap in your rap close to your head hurt and your back broke. Have black soap and have crack smoke. I admit that this an imperfect blend. Hold up, it's my turn again. I'm playing 13 games of words with friends. Lift your hands, lift your head if your clothes clean and your kids fed. Mine potty trains with the kids to bed, and he can tell I'm heated like infrared. Yeah, we the best mostly, sometimes the freshest rhymers. We the tightest kind of. Respect my qualifiers. Respect my qualifiers. Respect my qualifiers. Respect my qualifiers. We the best mostly, sometimes the freshest rhymers. We the tightest kind of. Respect my qualifiers. Respect my qualifiers. Respect my qualifiers. Respect my qualifiers. qualifiers. Respect mine, respect mine. They say they looking for me, but I don't wanna hear it. You can find me at the Park District volunteering, with my hair disheveled and my sneakers scuffed. Or use your GPS and get your selly features up. I went to Africa, they played me on the radio. And did I weird the people out? Yeah, maybe so. Cause all they do was jive, and all I do is vibe. And Bright Green Light made the program director lose his mind. He said, what type of rap is that? Ain't no bitches hoes. And I ain't even being funny, homie, didn't know. Should've said it's whimsical, like Serengeti taught me. My thoughts are very lofty, response time is very faulty. I'm far too young to lead and way too old to die. I ain't play Call of Duty, smoke you in golden eye. RPG roll to die, say PG Kobe tie, PG-13 Cobra Kai, PPG look over tie. We the best mostly, sometimes the freshest rhymers. We the tightest kind of, respect my qualifiers. Respect my qualifiers, respect my qualifiers, respect my qualifiers. We the best mostly, sometimes the freshest rhymers. We the tightest kind of, respect my qualifiers. Respect my qualifiers, respect my qualifiers, respect my qualifiers, respect mine, respect mine. The words you hear me singing, I didn't sing a line before this one. And you were not the one I was addressing. That person took a train. It's the return of the curve matcher. We all 31st cousins, remind myself with the thirst does, the thirst kills. Thirst murders universal, will I be happy to tell myself, chill. That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything.
My man Dave Gahan is in Depeche Mode. Used to have a crush on Miss L.A. from Death Row. This business is pop charts and who gets the top part. I still be wanting to mention Callista Flockhart and Jonathan Lipnicki. Madonna, there's room on this ottoman. Sit with me, bring me coconut water to swallow with this whiskey. Let's talk about the night of this positive shit gets me. This is my emotional egg face. I'm president of the rappers that don't condone date rape. I should eat rice cakes and drink water fools to learn to do yoga and vibrate my molecules. It's harder than finding coal in the seafloor or feeding 4 people through the hole in a screen door. Shut out the first dude who pissed in the wind before or went in the woods to spike the myth of the Wendigo. I really wanna dress like Sun Ra. I'm Mum-Ra in a dumb bra stalking the jungles of Punjab. My nickname is Lord Bravery on voice memos that I tape record lazily. Yeah, they be hating his brain cause they move with dumb words like ancient doorways can be. And thoughts that I'm great could pour limitless. I'm pretty sure I self-deprecate for your benefit.
Return of the curve budget. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't, the thirst kills. Thirst murders universal will. I'll be happy to tell myself chill. Curve budget. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't, the thirst kills. Thirst murders universal will. I'll be happy to tell myself chill. That's just my ego talking, fancy superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking, fancy superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything.
Trying not to have missteps in my catalog like Scott Hall, Burning Goldberg, bit of cattle paw, analog, eagle, Joe Walsh, bandana on, tag along, ear, dear, next stop, Babylon. We can yell, I have the tiger if he sees gazelle, popular rap tropes and chose via speaking spell.
Go!
It's the paradox of being special. It's growing so hard, it's embarrassing.
What it's supposed to be, do what it's supposed to do, make you uncomfortable, make you uncomfortable. Ha, yeah. Fuck Redding, California, cause shit's pretty racial there. I'm envious of anyone with full-grown facial hair, yeah. I'm always in between haircuts, but FDR said it ain't shit to be scared of. Huh, he must have never smoked herb, been beaten by his dad or heard bad spoken word. I got a pretty mean overbite, I'm still trying to navigate the settings on my Focusrite preamp. Condenser mic attached with a C-clamp, weed on the patio chiefing under the heat lamp. Yeah, or sneak in with a G-pen and take that shit to church and stay high all the weekend. Yeah, I'll fucking interrupt your telecast hella fast with blonde wig and blue-eyed Ellen mask. Watch me dance. Are you watching? I'm cold. Yeah, we should invest in inner ear monitors and start our own niche and gain little weird followers. Yeah, they make the flyest orthotics and make decent movies out of Alan Moore comics. You can use Facebook to learn gang signs, and creepers can stalk all the exes at the same time. And if your rap career ain't hitting, you can rap over videos of kittens. It's the golden age. Tell the internet how you got fucked over and buy a minivan with 17 cup holders. Legal opiates, have yourself a fever dream, and you can watch a video of the Bible's deleted scenes, and nobody ever has to pay for anything, which is pretty cool cause everybody's unemployed. I changed my rap name to Lil Wonder Boy, change your rap name to Little Lord Fauntleroy, and we can rap about all the different candy bars, try to get sponsorship from Mounds and Almond Joy, and whatchamacallit, and Nestle Crunch and Kit Kat, and shit, Toblerone, and watch Twin Peaks on your mobile phone, and take a shot so you don't feel your broken bones, and move close to home, or don't move out to begin with. Smoke herb for your gout and your shin splints. This new colorful weed is pretty intense. There's thin mints that you can get after you finish wind sprints. And I think that's it. But ain't all that shit is great, right? Shit is cool.
Also, all the hip-hop guys always have a giant posse also. Yeah, I don't have them in them.
Restaurant, crown on my hip like Simon Petrikov. Thought of a song called Thinking of Master Plans. Rigging and rocking, drinking in Amsterdam. Cafe, back room, meeting with Cancer Man. Engineering project like astronaut. The first scene in the film Prometheus. I wrote a brand new story that starts from there. Just need some help with the finances. I ain't got nobody to pitch it to. My friends are superheroes. None of us have very much money though. They can fly, run fast, read Portuguese. None of us have very much money though. They know judo and yoga, photography, politics. Some of them leap over buildings. Writers, magicians, comedians, astronauts. None of it matters when niggas was hungry. My friends are superheroes. None of us have very much money though. They wear the same underwear as billionaires. None of us have very much money though. Hustlers, beat makers, drug dealers, sculptors, egomaniacal authors and bloggers. Some of them talk to the animals. None of it mattered when niggas was hungry. That shit's not valuable. Come say it to my face. That shit's not valuable. Come say it to my face. It's all disposable. Come say it to my face. I was hoping this device might cure my remembering. I'm 87% sure I invented it. High adrenaline, I'm rapping on the cake boss. Name on the dressing room, so I ain't lost. Commencing countdown, take off another sound stage, rehearsing a fake spacewalk. Lil Wayne is an ancient African. Jay-Z's been around since the 20s though. The only new ones is Little B and One Below. We only got 100 months to go until your hometown's covered in tons of snow. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little Indians. When it's all over, I survive on the Pentium chips, cinnamon play with memory sticks, and I'll flash, take a picture. Cause I remember that shit's not valuable. Come say it to my face. That shit's disposable. Come say it to my face. It's not authentic though. Come say it to my face. That's so ingenuine. Come say it to my face. My friends are superheroes. None of us have very much money though. They can fly, run fast, read Portuguese. None of us have very much money though. They can make hair grease out of fruits and herbs. None of us have very much money though. They can take selfies like do buffet. None of us have very much money though.
Show. Rappers belong to things. They got affiliations and shit, and I do too. But fuck gangbanging, yeah. Life's kinda sucky, bro. If you're hearing this, consider yourself lucky. Those sharks in the boardroom program for guppies. Baby cuddle bunny in the box full of puppies. Show no perm, grow fro like Pam Grier. Don't say bro, bruh, say man's ear, yeah. Any karaoke fans here? If so, never get drunk and do cashmere. It's not a good choice. And white rappers quit rapping in your good voice. Sound like a clown 100-pounder that took roids. Don't do videos for tracks with your back to the cameraman. Phones get the family packing. Big Data Plan 99 Problems was a damn good summer song. If you got more than like 3, then something's wrong.
You're drowning in quicksand. You're flailing in the water. Your hands waving all frantic. You'll die within the hour. Unless you do what we tell you to do.
Me and my whole fam, we done stand.
Yeah.
So you should do what we tell you to do.
I said,
Fuck timing shit. Yeah. And here's a bush I would never beat around. Never march through Koreatown in a Medea gown. Yeah. You know, like a muumuu, and never buy used from that dude Joey Suzu. If you find yourself down in Southern Illinois, cop a mixtape from DJ Snowy Boo Boo.
That's a real dude.
Yeah, and don't start them arguments. A show flow charge to an art-numb parliament, and stand guard by your dart gun armament, and memorize your parts like a sharp-tongued artisan. Always tell a lie to CIA torturers. Never buy weed from a guy named Mortimer. Buy bank forfeitures and foreclosures. If you start to lose your hair, skip the comb over. When you're home, open the game with the Orioles. The journalist should never write a slang editorial.
You're drowning in quicksand. You're flailing in the water. Your hands are waving all frantic. You'll die within the hour. Unless you do what we tell you to do.
Me and my whole fam, we Doug Stamper.
So you should do what we tell you to do.
I said, good goddamn, we Doug Stamper.
You a grown man, do what I told you to. Stop pissing on the motherfucking toilet stool. Wash your hands when you touch a little dirty dick, and dry them off before you come trying to shake my shit. You a hoe if your Facebook is complicated. Eat your fruit fiber, bitch, or get constipated. No finger waves, except baby face. LeBron James needs to stop taking HGH. His hairline fucked up from the HGH. Went from one headband to like 88. You ain't a thug, stop acting like you been through shit. Stop paying for them porn site memberships. Go to YouPorn, nigga, that shit is free. But don't bootleg my comedy, pay the fee. Tell your cousin stay the fuck from off the World Star. And don't buy a Honda Civic, that's a girl's car. And don't buy a Chevy Aveo or a Mini Cooper or Yaris. And don't set stuff on fire either. Actually, if you can only afford one of those cars, because those are compact cars and they're very affordable, then get that. Don't let me judge your life. But that other stuff, I mean that other stuff. Yeah.
The Advice Show.
I mean, seriously, watching too much television. Like I used to watch Nick at Night a lot. Like when it first started, when everything they were playing was like from the 50s. I used to watch like Dobie Gillis and Donna Reed, like every day, like when I'm like 11.
Thunder! Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Yeah!
Come on,
yeah.
come on. Come do a show in heaven. Come do a show on the fucking moon. Book you a show in heaven. Book you a show on the fucking moon.
Yeah. I got $1 million for a guarantee. It's pretty low, I know it's embarrassing. You got thousands of fans here. We did some polling and we counted them last year. The venue request right next to you. You'll stay at the guest house it's connected to. We want you here hella bad. We painted your logo on our helipad. We listen so we know how you travel, sir. Fire up a helicopter plus capacitor. We'll give you 100% up front. After sound check, you won't have to get up once. And you can bring all the merch you got. Vinyl CDs, stickers, shirts, and socks. We know lugging toe bags hurts a lot, so we'll buy up the remains plus purchase the box. And we'll pay you in gold doubloons. Our 10-piece house band knows all your tunes. Plus we bought all the shit you use, and if you want it, you can take it with you when you cruise. We bought the rights to your mini doc. Show me get on the screen as large as a city block. We bought some advertising in the weekly too, enough to get a feature and a sweet review. Our pre-sale numbers are in the thousands, which is pretty funny, we haven't even announced it. So once you've approved, then the money shifts you and your band on the moon June 25th. Oh, that's your wedding anniversary? Oh, damn, I guess we'll have to get up with you next time. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Book you a show.
Maybe
we should've stayed where we was. We hopped in thinking it was a game, and it was. We made it, then celebrated post-game. But the buzz, my hindsight's blurry, it's looking gray. But the fuzz, trying to muster all the foresight I can use for the road. Cause out here ain't no street lights I can't use. But it goes, it's supposed to be the desert. I'm confused, cause it's cold. Seeking what sunlight reflecting off the moon could expose. Took 2 for the road, drank 3 in the zone, drank 4 to the dome. Couple hits from the bowl, hit the road, but maybe we should've stayed where we was. We hopped in thinking it never rains, but it does. And this is the loneliest stretch of road. We done seen 200 miles to go and not a pole in between. Don't roll, don't careen, 2 hands on the wheel, keep control. I don't know if I'm speeding or going slow in a dream. Sliding in a shimmer ship, hidden by the riverbank, hovering over the desert, running out of real estate. Giant silver snake, running, trying to hit the brakes. Big mistake, just trying to stay awake on the interstate. I can't touch the bottom, but I'm floating hella deep. I had a co-pilot, but they fucking fell asleep. You supposed to be another set of motherfucking eyes. You shared your entertaining thoughts, but now I'm stuck with mine. Damn near fucking blind. Don't know why you trust me to drive, I guess cause every time you trust, we survive. But it's time is a motherfucking gamble. Eventually Lady Luck will call and say she cancels. You betting on my confidence when I was extra high. Now I'm extra high, will pull over just to rest my eyes. And the only thing fueling me is that I'm scared to die. And I'm scared for you cause you could die and never said goodbye. Why you trust me so? Why'd you let me lead when I don't know where I'm going and I speed? And this vehicle's the jankiest. Feel this coffee ruining my stomach and my pancreas. Signs make me the angriest, so foggy the words seem to be turning different languages. Sliding in a shimmer ship, hidden by the riverbank, hovering over the desert, running out of real estate. Giant silver snake, grinding, trying to hit the brakes. Big mistake, just try to stay awake on the interstate. Should've stayed where we was. This is the loneliest planet I've ever seen, and I am in no state to try to fly this machine. I don't know this terrain, all my instruments are twisted, all my needles won't behave. I don't know what's in this atmosphere, so when we finally crash, I don't know if we'll be able to breathe, if we'll be able to leave, or have the tools to repair whatever structures we tear. I know at first it was yeah, but I was yeah, I know, I get it. Shout to the Jesuses, nail me to the couch, say ouch for the heat and this alcohol in the cuts, I have to let it burn. I watch bad movies cause that's what I deserve. Thumbtack in my shoe really, really tiny. Whenever I forget to feel sad, it reminds me, sad. It's all alone, DMX song and train for the pain, so the chain keeps my neck strong. Ouch, my bones mad brittle, lips stay quivering to hold back spittle. Keep getting tattoos of old black riddles cause nobody knows. All good feels are mirages, so don't waste your money on weed or massages. Nah, I'm in the hood hearing sirens and the beat tried to make me feel good, but it's lying, so I stood in defiance. I'm only in it for the pain, and the truth is you're lonely and ashamed, and lonely and ashamed and lonely and sad. First step is intention, second step is a glance, then divine intervention, mix of science, religion, pretending like we giants, promise I was the biggest, but the love was a dance, and this is color enhancing, two strangers passing on the metro, what were the chances, people walk into circles, every audience listens, they taking turns judging, everybody got dishes, I be moving my feet on, every tables I eat on, uppercut in the rug, was it something I said, put on Erica's album, I can tear up a mountain. Get your eagle on, I'm a peregrine falcon. They sit in the darkness, they connected, coordinated in different apartments. Don't say nothing is awkward, take them up on that offer, and you'll be part of the life flagging up in the saucer. And they're trying to cat daddy, I'm hella allergic. Doing my research, so I know that move. I studied them all, I sing that swing. I've been watching it for hours, so don't get too close. She hit real high, they swing real low. I done been in that position, so I know that spell. I read that book, I know those lines. I see it coming back around. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. First step is intention, second step is a glance, the divine intervention, mix of science and religion, environmentalists dance, make them sign a petition, for the lovers of dance, and this is color enhancement, the strangers pass it on the freeway, but with the chances, don't be acting embarrassed, that's the wackest awareness, they get it in, for skin start cracking and tearing, heaven's not for the living, or they ain't repping a comparative monster religion, they sit in my pews, cruise ship in the Pacific, we can bend the rules and do the Transylvania boogie to the Whitney blues. She did the peanut butter jacket, ain't nobody looking. The soul train lines long and the stop get crooked. They chicken noodle soup and poodle skirt and hula hooping. The bruises twerking, the wanted to the juicy fruiting. Ain't no keeping the distance. Murder the shadow, I research, so I know that move. I studied them all, I sing that swing. I've been watching it for hours, so don't get too close. She hit real high, they swing real low. I done been in that position, so I know that spell. I read that book, I know those lines. I see you coming back around. We can do it for safety, like a factory worker, trying to balance your beam. Skirts flowing, cause she's twirling around in the dream. It's the easiest hustle. You catch you swinging and you squeeze your trapezius muscles. It takes a year or two. Your old friends, you define yourself getting nearer to. Who wants to hear the truth? Well, you can do the pop. Love and sin, we got it popping in computer shops. First step is intention, second step is a glance, then divine intervention, mix of science, religion, pretending like we giants. Now the cornerstone, it's in the sky in chemtrails from a donor drone. There's a war between Fez and some Jesus. The winter ghost wrote the Pledge of Allegiance. And niggas afraid to touch mason jars. There's worse shit on your identification card. For any man to say another man's irrelevant as an ant trying to grow a trunk and dance like an elephant. So Mr. Frankenstein, dead your experiment. Body so African, head so American. And here's the deed to the motherfucking promised land. A pound of weed and the printed lyrics to Rocket Man. One hole shattered into dividends. They connected up with living blood. Two extremes of faithful and paranoid. But neither ever really saw what it was. Every step a man is ever taking was on a path planned in another man's original dream. And you keep seeing yesterday, cause it's all gonna happen again. Brand new once again. One
stone written in the sky with chemtrails from throwing a drone. And they afraid to touch Mason jars when there's far worse shit on your identification card.
I couldn't change your life, but I wanted to. I wanted you to hear nothing else after this. The ego is the dirtiest of private parts. A spirit bone that never sitting less than 6 feet high. I want this shit to do what it doesn't do, disregarding other people's choices like they ain't that cool. As if this cap is the thing to be bragged about, when don't nobody sitting here and seem to know what to do except write these words and record these words, memorize these words till they hit on our nerves, and we learn to never wait for what we think we deserve. Cause the money and the karma is imaginary. You don't believe in your arteries and capillaries, but they still work. Nobody asked you to, nobody ever, not once ever asked you to, and they quit until they found a way to benefit. Oh, shattered with their dividends. They connected up with regular blood to extremes of faithful and paranoid, but neither ever really saw what it was. Every step a man that's ever taken was on a path planned in another man's original dream, and you keep seeing yesterday, cause it's all gonna happen again. So free, it's all gonna happen again. So it's all gonna happen again. Things down under arrest, even the cops I couldn't change your life, but I wanted to. I wanted you to hear nothing else after this. The ego is the dirtiest of private parts. A spirit bone that never sitting less than 6 feet high. I want this shit to do what it doesn't do, disregarding other people's choices like they ain't that cool. As if this cap is the thing to be bragged about, when don't nobody sitting here and seem to know what to do except write these words and record these words, memorize these words till they get on our nerves, and we learn.
Same phone number for a decade, and various phone models strapped next to my left leg. My first power up was a flip phone, and I could feel the power moving up through my hip bone. Yeah, I got a lady and I dance with her. I'm happy to see her, but what she feels is my transmitter. My antenna spans killing. I'm all full of data like a Spider-Man villain. Yeah, I'm part flesh and part energy. The last text I sent you was from the heart, literally. Taking flights, it gets really, really deep. I put myself on airplane mode and go to sleep. Between my cell phone, router, computer, and solar radiation, my body's full of information. Yeah, I have the power. My body's full of information. Yeah. And I don't need a lawyer. Every time I make a call, I get a centimeter taller. Yeah, I'm in the skies like the white guy. Motherfuck your Spotify, my mind is an iPod. Both of my feet is iPads, really. Yeah. And this hand here's an iPad mini. And this other hand is an old Wired magazine. When I pass gas, it sounds like a fax machine. I've been thinking this secret shit and deleting it. My mind's on the internet. If I speak it, I'm tweeting it. A lawsuit, some people wanna start one, but I got superpowers, so I'm like no harm done. I'm 1,000 feet tall, I don't need no litigation. My body's full of information. Yeah. My body's full of information.
What's a computer, man? I don't even know what that is. I don't even watch TV. What's catfish? Don't know much about science. science book. Never read the atlas. My raps run laps around tracks like Pistorius. Wonder how he finna do the new Harlem Shake at the Wake Bower. 2 8-figure skate on a lake. Computer, if I fake, I'm a Jake. If I lie, I'm gonna die. I clean up and look fly in a tie. If you're lost, I'ma find you. Time after time, I am the slime. Dime after dime, jukebox money dance, dumb bob funny pants, run god, Dunny got a gun in the underpants, hit the red grass, do the thunder dance, take a peek under that, run tell shunder that, somebody run me down the basic premise of Thundercats. It seems somehow relevant to the conversation. The kid's so high, he didn't know how to play the PlayStation. Live life on a day-to-day basis. It pays to stay amazingly vaporless, gaze into the ways of stay able. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Jupiter's got 12 moons in his life forms. Only a couple of them give a fuck if my plans fell through. If I'm deep purple or pale blue, so please circle the right answer on this questionnaire I'm gonna mail you. Haven't we yet made a real connection, or is this simply a prelude? What's this century's prelude? What's the next millennium's Molly pill? If my body feels like sunlight, about to run right through this poppy filter. My eyes burning, my nose running, my skin itches like fire. Only rappers with sinus troubles could ever enter my cipher. Every sentence that I write or muse feels like it could be tighter. There's a small chance that we can't connect, cause we're too differently wired. Bitches will dig, will stick, build big. Pretty bitches will dig, will stick, build big. Pretty bitches will dig, will stick, build big. Pretty bitches will. What the fuck is you doing here? I done plugged up this computer gear and I'm about to sweat in this laptop. The drive here was like 5 years. I swear I only made one gas stop. I'm the Batman of the minivan of my plans, tricking these rap fans that think rap shows are like Disneyland. What the fuck is you doing here with no roller coasters, no souvenirs? Sometimes it's just second nature, other times it feels super weird. There's some faces here I done seen before, seen people dancing, seen people pour. Now I'm reaching out for your hands, so you can understand what I'm speaking for. But don't sweep the floor, but don't wipe the ball. Leave them glasses right where they are. Look at me when I talk to you, cause this is not some shit I'm sleepwalking through. Not some shit that y'all can wipe away. A game some of y'all like to play. I'm dialing into you, accessing you. This signal will not decay. voices of our doom, telling us there is no room, not enough for all mankind. Seas of time are running dry, but they know it's a lie. Man was born with a will to survive. He'll not take no for an answer. He will get by, somehow he'll try. He won't take no, never let go. Hear them talk about kingdom come, hear them discuss Armageddon. Say the hour is getting late, I can still hear someone say, this is not the way. Man was born with a will to survive. He'll not take no for an answer. He will get by, somehow he'll try. He won't take no, never let go.
you.